All new at 6, developers of a giant new shopping complex in Sandy Springs are speaking up for the first time about allegations that they're trying to bully a restaurant out of business. Owners of the award-winning 5 Seasons Brewing Company say that the developer wants them out of the Roswell Road location and a higher-paying tenant to move in. Consumer investigator Jim Strickland live at the Prado in Sandy Springs with more. Jim?
Justin, they're planning for a fall opening here at the Prado, but take a little walk with me anyway to this corner of the complex. This is the 5 Seasons Brewing Company. They're wondering if they're going to survive till the fall. This lawsuit charges that the developer, the Sembler Company, is conspiring to drain the brewing company's profit. And for the first time tonight, Sembler goes on the record.
You need a Boy Scout compass.
5 Seasons Brewing Company is surrounded by a construction fence. The Prado retail complex is taking shape next door. The restaurant owners say business is off at lunch 50% and dinner's only slightly improved since a new parking deck recently opened nearby.
Customers have to be hurting. Their business is greatly affected, I'm sure.
It went from being a great asset to a great liability.
Chef David Larkworthy and his partner are suing the developer. Sembler Company is also the landlord. The lawsuit charges Sembler wants to drive the restaurant out of business to make room for more profitable tenants.
We're worth more if we're not here.
Absolutely and categorically untrue.
Sembler spokesman Nick Gold says they warned all the tenants about the construction and provided valet parking before opening the ramp.
It's like changing the wheels on the bus while it's running down the street at 50 miles an hour. There's going to be a little bit of pain.
Larkworthy points to this document that calls for a year's worth of free rent and $260,000 for lost sales, okayed by a Sembler attorney.
It was a binding contract. We sent it back to them, and then they never came through and signed their half.
There was not a signed agreement or even a draft agreement that was ready to be signed.
The dispute festers even as the Prado prepares for opening, and Larkworthy hopes for a comeback.
It would take a long time for us to recoup our losses that we've suffered over the last year and a half.
Sembler spokesman Nick Gold says they would like to settle this dispute. Larkworthy says if they come up with the money called for in this document, that'll be settlement enough. Reporting live in Fulton County and Sandy Springs, Jim Strickland, Channel 2 Action News.